It's a shame it's not the other day. Yeah. I reckon it came in when I first came to London, like the early 90s. I did there like various museums and something else. Came here. Not been massive.
Oh, the drive you. Okay, so you probably tune it and then you tune it at low power and then you drive.
Did you really call it?
Oh, next to the bridge.
After being in operation, I was out for almost 3 years. So just controlled loosely.
I remember those.
Is that just a receiver?
No,
it's just a receiver. That was the blue one up there was one of the original transit.
Mainly about
But the rest of it,
I think they did that.
see the B40s, the 50s and 60s, and the rest of it, it was acquired from ships and stations to make this room look like it would have done roughly when it was in commission. So all the equipment is genuine, but it
might not have been original on this ship.
This ship,
Then it's classified as a whole.
And as I say,
Well, let's go into that.
yes.
Golf Bravo 2 Romeo November. Golf Bravo 2 Romeo November. Thank you. You're 5 and 9 also on the HMS Belfast.
Okay. This is crystal.
Where are you?
Crystal 4. It's like we're gonna bomb
CQ, this is Golf Bravo 2 Romeo November. Golf Bravo 2 Romeo November. Golf Bravo 2 Romeo November. Putting CQ. This is Golf Bravo 2 Romeo November. Putting CQ on 17 meters. Standing by for any contact.
And when we had a special call sign for the Queen's Jubilee, it was murder on the airwaves. The moment we put that out, we just couldn't stop. Everybody in the world was talking at the same time, as they do appreciate, and it's trying to call out, dig out parts of call signs, and it just went on day after day after day because it was a rare call sign, it could never be repeated, and everybody in the world wanted it in their logbook. So it really was hard work, and nobody rested while we had these various special call signs for special events.
We've had some very, very interesting people here. We had Lord West, the first Sea Lord, interviewing a guy who got the DSO for the attack at Saint-Nazaire, and who was involved as a commando at the D-Day landings. And the stories he could tell here in the Bridge Wireless office. I was a fly on the wall and trying to keep still because it was just something that moved you all the time. He was probably 94, but bright as a spark, and he could remember everything. And we need to listen to these guys. We need to have their stories. We need to keep the memories alive because we can learn from it. And I think there's too much about today that we forget history and we repeat all our mistakes. So we must catch up. It's the last call to catch up with these old guys.
I mean, I've seen this, and youngsters, they kind of like Morse because they think mum and dad don't know what it is. It's secret. It's almost like a secret society spy sort of thing, and they thoroughly enjoy it. But I mean, while I've been here on the Belfast today, I've seen you guys do certificates for the youngsters, and I've signed off a couple myself and sat there with a Morse practice key.
I'm Dennis, so you can get that.
shouldn't go to anybody else.
Premier Christianity, cutting-edge commentary and encouraging stories. In the latest edition, we assess the impact of what's being called the...
I don't know what they're saying.
That was it.
What did he say?
It's an iota, so he runs a pile up. So you do it as short as you can. EG5GRA. What you do then is just to go back and say TU599. And if it's a rare call, don't say 73 because you break his rhythm. Just say TU599, and he will then say TU and send his calls out. And that's the exchange. If it did, here he didn't get it because I'm almost very fast. Actually, I'm almost a little bit faster than he did. So he sent GB2RN and then a question mark. So I say QSL. It's really a rubbish conversation, but that's what it's all about.
When you hear it, does it just sound not like? Do you have to think about it at all? Yes. Do you know what he's saying? You don't.
Yes, 7-3, so I can receive you now. Name here is Darren, and the QTH is the HMS Belfast on the River Thames. Back to you. 7-3, ta-da for now. This is Golf Bravo 2, Radio November, going clear.
When I was a test.
and the DX Summit and so on, and just click on them.